Hello guys, this video is for JavaScript developers. This one problem regarding nested objects that exist in our life every day, literally. Whenever we work on anything related to accessing objects, this nested object problem till today exists. So if you see this, you're trying to access the country name, which is there in the user profile. Like this, when you're having a very nested object, very initial days, we try to map this in a try-catch block. Then that we actually get into this try catch blocks there in the code just to access a object to be on safer side. We does this before in around 2016 17 and all. We were doing this a lot actually. Then it became too much boilerplate. We were trying to use Lodash Get methods for doing this sort of problem. It was useful method, and we always tell don't use nested object access without using Lodash Get. Always use Lodash Gets. This is even before the notations like optional chaining and null coalescing exist, because 2018-19 around was these things were not there. In ES 2020 ECMA script standard only they launched the methods. Before this we were still using Lodash Get. Now for an example, but after ES 2020 this has become so easy because there's not need any dependencies. It comes native with the JavaScript and so easy for us to use it. So for optional chaining you can access any of this like this, but if you want some sort of a default fallback value, always if you don't get city value is null or undefined, you want get some default value, then you can use this nullish coalescing for accessing the unknown value. So this was helpful, but this doesn't solve the complete problem. Imagine if this values like profiles address.country, you're trying to access a nested key, but that key if you know beforehand, then definitely the optional chaining helps. But imagine if you didn't know this beforehand. Either you have to write your own helper util like a query function, or you have to use still Lodash Get actually. So yeah, thank you.